What's going on, everybody? I am JB, and I'm back with an update with these here locks. If you haven't noticed, and you should notice that I don't have them all combined like I did the very last time I did a video, and so this is why. All right. So I'm trying this method with these rubber bands to see how they'll work as far as combining the locks. I'm watching videos on YouTube, and there aren't a lot of videos on YouTube that really go and tackle the things that I was well tackle the questions that I was looking for concerning rubber bands on the locks. I saw how to start locks with rubber bands. I saw videos of people who already had rubber bands in their locks, combining them, and they were taking them off, but they didn't really go into detail as far as their process and going about it, because I believe there's a right way and a wrong way to do anything. All right, and so here, when it came to the rubber bands, I believe that just according to my own ignorance concerning rubber bands in my hair, that I had them on too tight. All right. And so a lot of the rubber bands I had, and I got a rubber band here on the side here. So this is the kind of rubber band I'm using. Just a regular, rubber band. They come like a bunch in a pack. So they're not the expensive type of bands. That's it. You know. And so what I was doing is I would, put it around the lock like this. Then I would take it and double band it. You know, so make it tight. And you see how it's making that dent in my finger? Well, that's what it was doing to my locks. And and I realized it was just a little too tight. But when I'm looking at the videos of people who have bands in their locks, it looked like they got a good grip on them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these, if I was to just put it on there just regular, it wouldn't stay. Like I know as soon as I go take a shower, whatever the case may be, or just walking around, they may come off. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I had to double band them. And so like these here in the front, you see that rubber bands and these, which these were already bumpy as it is from the time I was crocheting them. So I wasn't as worried about these getting it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna crochet these two together. I'm gonna end up crocheting these two locks together and crocheting these three locks together right here. So I'm gonna crochet those. But see, like those I wasn't too much worried about. But what was happening is it was creating this dent in the locks, and to me, just making it very weak. And I can show you one. Yeah, here we go. All right, so you see this? Now I don't know if you can see it well, but those two little dents there, yeah, you see it good there. That came from a rubber band on there at this point, and I had at this point. Then it's a third one, like a third dent right here, towards the root. And I had to combine with like three other locks, and man, it just it concerned me. That was the first one I noticed that was like, oh, because I mean I was pulling it out, looking at it, and I was like, man, it's kind of dented in, like this one had, like this one here, and I was like, let me just take these guys off because I think I just had them in there too tight, you know. And now some I left in, like I got a few in the back that I just left there, left for a bandit, and these here, I left bands on those because though I see the dent, I'm still curious to see, how long it'll take it for these to combine. So I'm gonna leave this one on. I'm gonna leave this there, and it's a few in the back that I have that I'm gonna let stay. You know, um, so yeah, that's the plan. Um, and I do want to combine them. Like I had them before. Just combine them, but I'm gonna wait till they get longer before I do that because I really like this look. I'm feeling this look. I have my dread jewelry. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I like it. I like this look. And for the week or a few days that I had those bands in, I missed this look. And so it's like this is what I like. But I did like the way it looked having them combined like that. And I can imagine how it looked when it got longer. Having about 50. I think I said I had like 50 on my head at the point. I mean, if I was kept it going, like man, I like that look. It was cool. I said, but I kind of want to wait till I get my hair till my hair is longer for that. You know. And so yeah, no harm, no foul with the rubber bands. Check them out. I can do my thing. I can always go back to that if I desire to. All right. But I have a lot of Congos, man. Like I have a lot of these that are combining, on their own, just doing their thing. Just a lot. I mean, there's nowhere I can go in my head where there's not a Congo existent. you know. And so yeah, so that's the plan, guys. And so I just was concerned about it creating weak spots in my locks, and I just wasn't feeling that, as far as going across my head like that. And I was adjusting it, for comfort as well. That's some I already took out because of just the fact that it was just uncomfortable. You know, and so yeah, and so that's where we are. This is an experience. It's an experience, and trying different things to see if they work for me. And when they don't work for me, it's okay. No harm, no foul. No biggie. Just keep it moving, and just enjoying the ride, enjoying the journey. One day at a time, one lock at a time. You feel me? So yeah. And so a couple of these now, I kept rubber band at the root, like this one here in the back. You may can't see it, but I had some thin locks, well, especially thin at the root in the back. You know, that I just put a band at the bottom of it, and that's it. Just to combine them together. And I got three of them in the back that are like that. Towards the base of my, towards the base of my hair. And so, yeah, that's it, man. That's the update. Gave it a shot, and I liked it. Really did like it. Really digged it. But I like this look better. Plus, like I said, I just felt like I was just had them on there too tight, and so I'm glad I caught it early before I let it like have weeks set in. So maybe some of these smooth themselves back out. Because there's a few of them that like that they were um, dented because of the rubber bands. You can see a little bit there, but not as much. You know, so yeah, it's like these at the top here. I left rubber bands in. You see that? That's another one here. Left rubber bands in that one. They these are thin ones. I want to bring them together, so that's that. I'm not gonna crochet those because I don't want to have them all sticking up in the back of my head. So I'm gonna just let the rubber band do its thing on those. And so yeah, so I haven't given up on the rubber band completely, but it just wasn't much information out there, on YouTube. I probably could have looked on some websites and all that kind of stuff like that, but I really didn't feel like reading through all them articles and all that kind of stuff like that. Just laziness on my part, I guess. But yeah, so that's that. So anyway, I am JB. Jesus is away, and I will talk to you next time. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video. Peace.